Friends, thank you for watching my channel. I just want to remind you, if you need wallpaper, go to www.wallpaperboulevard.com. Tell them Spencer sent you. In fact, if you use my hashtag, Spencer Colgan is wallpaper, they'll be sure to give you 10% off at your checkout. No matter how much you order, they have a wide selection of wallpaper. Check it out. Tell them I said hello and enjoy your discount. So how do you wallpaper a bookshelf? Well, this is easy. Let me tell you a mistake that could easily happen. You don't do this wall first, and you start here. You come out onto this wall. And then you don't use the same beginning of the pattern. And so your pattern's interrupted, and these seams are staggered. You're just not thinking. That could be a problem. Or you don't take into account of the fact that from entering the room, the pattern has to be the same in this box and that box, and so on and so forth, because somebody may just notice. So how did I go about doing it? I already provided you a brief video on this, but let me just tell you, it's very simple. First, you do the backs. It's a pain, but you got to do the backs first. Or you don't have to, but that's what I did. And then I took a full sheet and I made this the center, and I wrapped it around here to here, and then continued with the pattern. Okay? So it only went to here, and then the rest I used elsewhere, because the backs were done first. And then I finished off that piece on each box. I finished off the last piece, meaning when I wrapped the one sheet around here, I had a piece on each end of each wall. I just simply filled them in. Okay, so you know how the backs were done, you know how these were done. Two more things. This long wall here was a separate, full one piece. And so I brought the piece all the way out to here, stuck it onto these crossbars, and then sliced them here, and here, and here, and here, so that these bays fit in there, and it went all the way to the end. That's how I did it. Now, what about these pieces? Well, you take another sheet, just like we did with the walls, wrapping the wallpaper around it. We simply took a sheet, full length, and went all the way from the wall, wrapped it around it. Now, what about these pieces? What do we do here? That's the trick. That's why you're amazed at this work. So you wrap it around here. Okay, not a mystery, right? Not a mystery at all. So you understand that. But what about these pieces here and here, right? That's your question for the astute student, isn't it? Okay. You see this piece? When you wrap this around here, this piece is wider than this shelf. And so you extend it. You extend it here. You extend this piece, and then you cut through this piece, and you manufacture a seam right there. Same thing here. This extends onto here, at least by an inch. And then you cut through this piece, which wrapped around here, remember? And this piece, and you manufacture a seam right there. Do you understand what I mean? Let's go through it one more time. So we're competing with two sheets. This is its own separate sheet. It wraps around this corner. So does this one. And then we have our own sheet here. But we got to play nice and make this sheet match up with this one. And so you just slice through this one and that one. Does that make any sense? And then you'll get this beautiful result. I have to say, this is probably my best work. Meaning that I am most proud to have performed this installation more than any other. Because when I was a kid, this would have absolutely amazed me. It would have. How did they do it? I remember I was in college. They were renovating the cafeteria at St. Francis College, Brooklyn, in like 1986, 87. And I was like, how do they make sheetrock joined together and make it look so beautiful? I said, I'm going to learn that. I just wanted to learn it, you know? One guy said, it's an art, you know? And he said it like, you can't learn this. Well, I'm here to tell you, I learned it. And I learned how to wallpaper. And if you want to do this, you can do it. If it's your first time, get 3 more double rolls. You'll save the money by not hiring me. Get extra rolls, make your mistakes, rip it off, throw it in the garbage. You can do this. It's very simple. Hang your wall. And then start. I started with the center here. I wrapped it around. I did my walls in there first. It's really not that hard. Altogether, how much time? You really want to know? Are you a perfectionist? I'm gonna tell you. 16 hours of work. Okay? 16 hours of work. And look at that beauty. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.